Sam had always been fascinated by the life and teachings of Jesus. He was a devout Christian who wanted to witness the miracles and hear the parables firsthand. When he heard about the new time travel agency that offered trips to the past, he didn't hesitate to sign up for the most expensive and exclusive package, a visit to Jerusalem during the Passover week of 33 AD. He knew the risks and the rules. He had to wear a special suit that would blend in with the local clothing and mask his modern features. He had to follow a strict itinerary that would avoid any interference with the historical events. He had to carry a small device that would allow him to communicate with his guide and return to the present at any time. And most importantly, he had to respect the free will of the people he encountered and not reveal his true identity or purpose. He was ready for the adventure of his life. He boarded the time machine and felt a surge of excitement as he traveled back to the ancient world. He arrived at a small village near Jerusalem, where he met his guide, a young man named Judas. Judas was friendly and knowledgeable, and he promised to show Sam the best spots to see Jesus and his disciples. Sam followed Judas as they walked along the dusty roads, passing by fields and orchards, markets and temples, crowds and soldiers. He marveled at the sights and sounds of the first century, feeling like he was in a dream. He saw Jesus several times, from a distance, as he preached to the masses, healed the sick, and confronted the authorities. He felt a surge of emotion as he recognized the familiar scenes from the Gospels. He wanted to get closer, to talk to Jesus, to touch him, to thank him. But he restrained himself, remembering the rules. He was content to observe and listen, until the night of the Last Supper. Judas told him that they had a special invitation to join Jesus and his disciples at a secret location. He said that it was a rare opportunity to witness a historic moment. Sam agreed, feeling a mix of curiosity and apprehension. He followed Judas to a large upper room, where he saw Jesus and his 12 apostles reclining at a table. He felt a jolt of recognition as he saw their faces: Peter, John, James, Andrew, Philip, Thomas, Matthew, Bartholomew, James the son of Alphaeus, Simon the Zealot, Thaddeus, and Judas Iscariot. He realized that he was in the presence of the most influential people in history. He felt honored and humbled, but also nervous and guilty. He knew what was going to happen. He knew that Judas was going to betray Jesus. He knew that Jesus was going to be arrested, tried, tortured, and crucified. He knew that the fate of the world depended on these events. He wondered if he should do something, if he could do something, to change the course of history. He wondered if he had the right, or the duty, to intervene. He looked at Judas, who seemed calm and confident. He looked at Jesus, who seemed sad and troubled. He looked at the device in his pocket, which seemed to beckon him to make a choice. He felt a surge of doubt and fear, as he faced the time traveler's dilemma.